Hey guys, Solus here, and welcome back to another episode of Final Fantasy III. In the last episode, we went to the Ancient Maze and got the Jobs of Earth, but we did not end things off in Ore. Yeah, we are all the way back in Ore, of all places, and I did as I said I would. I grinded every job here to level 99, and as well as the Red Mage. Yeah, I went ahead and got the Red Mage level 99. Ingus got to level 99 on the Knight way faster than they got to 99 on their new job classes. So I figured since he was already 99 and they had leveled up to catch up to where his Red Mage had left off, I went ahead and switched into Red Mage just to max it out. It was better than just doing nothing on the Knight. So, there we have it. Now, I want to do a side quest in this episode, the first of many. Yeah, we're going to be doing a lot of side quests now. Earlier in the series, when I started doing things like this, I wondered, well, why is it not letting me check anyone else's mail? Well, it did not mean, he says the phrase, are you getting everyone's mail? I thought that meant, oh, am I receiving everybody's mail? I don't know, am I? No, it means I'm not checking the other party member's mail. In order to do that, you have to switch who's in the lead of your party. Don't worry about even starting the side quest until now, I would say, because, well, you can't complete it until now. This is what we had to open Eureka for. So let's go and check Ingus's mail. He has mail from Sarah. Ingus, everyone, how are you doing? Father and I are both fine, as well as the rest of the people in the castle. Stop by to say hi if you have time. Well, we certainly will. Oh, okay. Bored. Oh, we know those kind of texts. I'm so bored. Being a princess is not all that it's cracked up to be. I wish you could go on great adventures like you. Take me with you someday, alright? Well, Sarah, this is the last time Ingus plans on ever doing anything like this. Everyone in the castle has gone back to their daily routine after the djinn was banished. It's as if it never happened. I would like to thank you again for helping us. Have a safe journey. Help! My pendant broke today. No one in the castle was able to fix it. This pendant is very dear to me. Let me know if you want to meet someone who can fix it. Alright, so that is... Are you getting everyone's letters? Blah, blah, blah. So that is cue for us to go visit good old Sarah. We haven't seen her in a while, so let's go do that. And spoiler alert, I'm gonna... Well, not spoiler alert. I don't know why I said that. But I'm going to be making this episode pretty much everybody's episode, so I'll be switching back and forth between who my primary person is. Which tower was she in? I believe she was in the East Tower, yeah. Let's go check that out. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is where she is. I don't know if we can still run into things in the other tower or not, to be honest with you. Here she is! Ingus, you've come! This is the pendant I told you about in my mail. It's very important to me. Do you know of anyone who can fix it? Leave it to me, lady. I shall not rest until this pendant is whole once again, and back in your hands. Thank you. I knew I could count on you. Oh, she's gonna give him a... Oh, no, she's giving him the pendant. Okay. Yeah, of course. So, instead of making a cut here, I want to take this time to explain to you how this would work if you were playing different versions of the game. So first of all, I'm pretty sure, I'm not going to say definite because I don't know, but I am pretty sure this magnet system idea is not in the original. Actually, no, I do know for sure. This magnet idea is only in the 3D remake, not in the original Famicom version. In the original Famicom version, the Moogles were only in Doga's Shrine, so that's the only place that you could find the Moogles. This version was first introduced in the DS version. So in the DS version, it was drastically different because you have to send mail to receive mail. And you have to send mail over Wi-Fi. And you can only do that every hour, I think. I think you can only send one mail per hour. So meaning, how I opened all those letters from Sarah earlier, that would have been an hour between each letter, basically. And if you're playing this on a DS emulator... Oh my god, that guy was spazzing out. Weird. If you're playing this on a DS emulator, that means you don't have access to Wi-Fi. I'm pretty sure there might be a DS emulator that can use Wi-Fi. I don't use emulators, so I'm not versed in that at all. But if you're playing on an original DS, I don't even know if Wi-Fi is supported anymore, so Steam is the best way to do this in iOS, so definitely do that. Anyway, let's check what mail we have from Taka for Refia. Are you doing alright, Refia? Remember to come straight home once you've completed this journey of yours. There's much work for you to do. Alright. Kazus! Kazus has recovered well from the Jin fiasco. You should come visit when you have the time. He seems a little passive-aggressive. Hey, I got this order for Mithril gear recently, so I went into the mines to get some. Must be getting old. I wasn't able to carry this stuff back like I used to. I don't know if I've told you, but there's supposed to be this legendary smith wandering the world. Rumor has it that she can fix things so well. They look brand new. Interesting. Have I ever told you about Lord Chalcon? The legendary metal, rumor says there's nothing Lord Chalcon weapon can't cut. So, we learned about... Okay, shut up. We learned about an Orichalcon and a legendary smith, and also that our dad is getting old. Interesting, so let's go see him. We didn't care about anything he had to say, but we do hope that he can fix Sarah's pendant. Let's go see if he can do that. What was this? Is this his house? It's been so long. Yeah. Back so soon? Is your journey done, or is there something I can do for you? The Princess of Castle Sassoon gave us this pendant. It's broken. Can you fix it, Father? Let me see now. I have no idea what this is made of. I've never seen anything like it. Making mithril rams is one thing, but this... no, I'm sorry. I can't help you. Okay, I guess we'll have to find someone else. Wow, how useless are you? You do nothing but complain, sir. I do have to say. Pretty sure there's no new melt. Well, that's weird. Well, you know, maybe he did give us some good info. If our lazy father can't fix it, maybe a certain legendary smith can, but I have no idea where he is. Spoiler alert, I know exactly where they are. And we are there right now! Ta-da! Alright, so traveling to Saronia, northwestern Saronia to be exact, and if we come up here... Oh, who's this babe? I am a smith traveling the world in search of a legendary metal. You are the master smith, are you not? I have a favor to ask you. This pendant. Can you fix it? It belongs to someone very dear to me. I will do anything you ask if you can restore it to its previous state. I wouldn't do this normally, but I like the look in your eye. Let me see if this pendant... Oh, let me just see this pendant of yours. Yeah, let's get our English right first, though. Please. That would be a big help. There, it's all fixed. And we obtained Sarah's pendant. Very nice. Thank you. I do not have much, but what amount of gil would suffice your work? Money doesn't interest me. There is one item, however, that I would like to ask you to find for me. What may that be? Have you ever heard of Orichalcon? It's a metal of legend, fabled to have mystical properties. If you find it in any of your travels, bring it back to me. Don't worry, I only want my hand on tempting it. Whatever I manage to craft the metal into is yours. What do you say? Sounds more than fair. Any Orichalcon we find will be yours to challenge. And with that being said, we now have access to going, well, we have Sarah's pendant now, basically, but we need to find an Orichalcon. Now, whatever may that be. Well, I'm going to go ahead and travel back to the floating continent, and we're going to go back to where we literally just were, and you know what, since I haven't shut up, I'm just going to keep this in. So, now that we've fixed her pendant, let's go ahead and return this to Sarah. And we've had her waiting for quite a while. Yeah, you could have started these side quests a little bit earlier, but the conclusion of it cannot be completed until Eureka is open. So, and what you need to open Eureka for is actually triggering the legendary smith to actually start appearing around the world. So, doing that is what we needed to do to get her to appear. Now that she's appeared, we can go ahead and do the side quest. So I figured, why not we just wait until everything is set. We gave her the pendant. My pendant, you fixed it. If I may ask, what does that pendant mean to you? It is a keepsake. The pendant belonged to my mother. Thank you, Aegis, everyone. You can't imagine what this means to me. And it looks like we don't get anything for that, but we also needed to return that pendant to progress the side quest as well. And this is a very worthwhile side quest, by the way. So make sure you do this if you really want to. There's one thing we really want from it, and one thing that is just kind of cool from it, basically. Okay. I need to. I'll get halfway through a sentence and then just stop thinking. One thing we need from it, one thing that is very nice from it, but we have to do a little extra work for it. I already did the work, but I'll explain it when we get to it. Alright, let's check our mail. Oh, we got mail from Sid. Mrs. Sid came up running from the basement today, all scared-like. She said she saw something big lurking in the shadows. I hope we don't have a monster down there. Well, it sounds like you might have a monster problem, so well, you know what? Since I haven't walked around with Ark, let's check his mail. Ooh, Prince Alus. Ark, how are you? Sterling is a big city, and big cities have very big problems. I'm doing my best, and I think I'm finally getting the hang of this. I hope your journey is going smoother than my rule. Well, it certainly is, Alus, I'll tell you that, because, well, to say the least, Ark is kind of the only not idiot on the team. It's been a while since Father is gone, but Saronia is now flourishing in its newfound peace. You should visit us again sometime. We sure plan on it. How has Nautilus served you so far? The engines assure me that the engineers assure me that it should not budge an inch, even when flying against the strongest gale. Maybe that was a good hint earlier in the game for actually flying to Doka's manor, but, well, here we are. I came in here for a very specific reason, but it seems like nothing is of it right now, so just don't worry about it. Alright, let's leave. Because now we have to go find out what's going on with Sid. Okay, Sid was just right here. Luckily, all of this stuff is like right around here where we started the journey, so that's very nice. Alright, Sid, we're coming. Don't worry, we will get that monster in your basement. Huzzah!
Nice of you to come. As you know, a monster has set up permanent residence in our basement. Of course, if I were a bit younger, I'd take care of things in the basement and with the end of a rusty wrench. Too bad these days, even putting my socks on is enough physical exertion for a good 24 hours. Anywho, that's where you come in. Could you take a look at what's going on down there? Me and the missus would be highly grateful. Well, alright, I mean, honestly, putting my socks on kind of causes that much physical excursion too, but... Hey, Sid, I think I see the problem. Gutsko the Rogue is in your basement. Here, I'll ask him to leave. I know this guy. Look there! Prepare to be exterminated, Gutsko. Or should we say... Aeon. Aeon from Final Fantasy X? No, not that Aeon. So now's gonna be a good time to show off how much stronger everybody has gotten, especially Luneth. Let's check out with Refia. Oh, phone. Yeah, some pretty good damage right there. And yep, we're all back to normal. Back to normal. So what do we get for our hard-earned troubles? Well, that was that. Look, there's something on the floor. I've never seen metal like this mentioned in any books before. We obtained the unknown metal. I wonder whatever this could be. There certainly is not a certain piece of metal that we've been hearing a lot about this episode, right? Because I truly don't know about it. I don't know. Let's go ask Sid. Let's go tell him his problem's taken care of and see if he knows what this metal is. Your basement's your basement's certified pest-free, Sid. Splendid. I hope extensive force was utilized. What's that you're carrying there? It's a piece of metal that the monster dropped. Well, I'll be. It's Orichalcon. A very rare metal, indeed. There's only a handful of smiths in the world who could temper it. It's even out of Taka's league. Well, Taka's not that great in the first place. Actually, we know someone who might be interested in this. Oh, so. Already making connections, eh? Anywho, thanks for dropping by to help us. And good luck on your journey. What do you mean already making connections? We've been at this for hours now. Good lord. Lordy, lordy, lordy. City. Alright, let's head on out. And I will meet you back at the Legendary Smith. Okay, so we're back, and one thing I forgot to actually mention before I made the cut is that the Legendary Smith is no longer in the same area we left her. She has a weird mechanic set up to where she can show up at random places in the world, and, well, you have to find her, which is absolutely obnoxious. For this part of the side quest, though, she'll always be in the same places. So the first place you can find her is in Saronia, there where we found her already, and the second place is actually in Falgabard, where I'm trying to go now, but Falgabard is hidden around in this mess of mountains over here, so we'll make our way over there in a minute. And as you remember, we need the Invincible to get over to Falgabard. So, sadly, we cannot get over there with the Nautilus, which means we have to put up with this slow behemoth once more. But it is what it is, so let's get on over to Falgabard. Alright. Let's go give her the Orichalcon to see what she can do with it. I don't know why she's here, but, well, here we are. Is this what you were looking for? Yes, yes, that is unmistakably Orichalcon. I was making sure I said that right. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't think I'd ever lay eyes on it. Thanks for bringing it to me. Mind if I start working on it? Do as you wish. We hand it over. This is going to be quite the challenge indeed. Ah, I was expecting you. We haven't moved. I succeeded in tempering Orichalcon. The result is my best work yet, if I may say so myself. Here, it's yours, as promised. Use it well. And ladies and gentlemen, we obtain the ultimate weapon, the best sword in the game. I will now continue my travels, seeking new metals to temper and all that. Maybe we'll meet again somewhere. Yeah, good luck then. You too. Farewell. And yeah, we did it. We got the... Oh, I actually got a Steam achievement too. Interesting. It's not popping up, but... Interesting. I must not have done this in my Steam test playthroughs in the past. Funny. So, we obtained the Orichalcon, or not the Orichalcon, the Ultimate Weapon, which is, needless to say, a little bit better than the Defender. Yeah, the Ultimate Weapon. So nice. Make sure you pick that up. That is a very easy part of the side quest to do, and there is literally no reason not to. Now for the next part. The next part is a little less straightforward and a little more grindy. So, what we're going to do is I'm going to go grab the Nautilus and meet you back in the village of Or. I know, we're going back and forth a lot in this episode, but just bear with me and I'll meet you there. Okay, so we're back in Or. So let's go over here and head into the well that we were in earlier. Okay, there's nobody here, but right here could stand somebody. This is one of the locations that the Legendary Smith can travel to. There's multiple locations. A good way to do it is to bounce back and forth between this and another one that are right next to each other. But I'm going to try something out and seeing if just leaving and exiting this area over and over will make her appear eventually. So I'm going to do that about 3 or 4 times. And if it happens, it happens. And if not, then I'll come back with the other area. Okay, so I could not get her to appear in the few times that I tried. So I'm going to go to one of the other areas. One of the other areas that she can appear is Castle Sassoon and the 3rd floor of the East Tower. To read off, I'm going to see if she will appear really quickly before I read these off. Let's see. So this is first floor, the second floor, and the third floor. No cookies. Awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna read these off. She has a chance of appearing in Ore inside of the well where we already checked. Castle Sassoon in the East Tower's third floor, sorry. The Healing Copse, which is the grove just before the Tozus, that's the village where you had the mini to get into. The Village of the Ancients in the inn. Geisel inside the Chocobo stable. The Dwarven Hollows, the entrance to the subterranean lake. Or Replito at the Northern House. Is there more? It looks like there might be some more. Yes, 3 more. Saronia Castle, the hidden passageway in the left area between the two, where the 2 black mages are. Doka's Village, the Certain Island, which we haven't visited yet, and Ancient Ruins, the Inn. So, obviously, she is scattered a lot throughout the world. The best thing to do is to bounce back and forth between these 2 areas because they're so close together, and it's going to feel a little crazy for a while because she might be there, she might not be there, but eventually you will find her. So just keep doing it. It's better than bouncing back and forth between all these places and going all over the world and looking for it. So I'm going to be bouncing back and forth between these two areas, and needless to say, we're going to have to do this quite a few times. So let's see if she's here, and she is not. Awesome. So I'm going to make a cut until I find her. I'm going to go back and forth until I find her. And I'm going to do this real quick. We are at 27 minutes of recording just now. 27 minutes. And I'm going to come back and tell you what the recording is at by the time we find her. And it might take a while because we have to do this quite a few times. So, yep, I will be right back. Okay, we found her in the village of Ore, of all places. Okay, so here she is. So if you manage to find her, you can talk to her. Oh, I see you have a master knight among you. Here, you should have this insignia. We can obtain the knight card. In addition, I will give you this to praise your achievements. And we get Save the Queen. I will now continue my travels, seeking all medals. Okay, whatever. You already said that. And she's gone to another location. What this is doing is she will scan to find somebody in your party that has a level 99 job, which we all do. That's a max job. We are a master. We got a knight card. The knight card doesn't do anything. It's just a completion checkmark thing. The knight card, what it basically does is, well, nothing. It's just it's just completionist thing. On your menu where you see your bestiary and your treasure chest, there will be a cards section. So technically, a true completionist route of this game would be to get every job level maxed out. Not every job level on every character, just every job level maxed out. That's super grindy. Obviously, I probably will never do that in my life. But for doing that, we do get the ultimate weapon in the game for a knight that is not the ultimate weapon. It is Save the Queen. We had 54 attack before, strength before equipping that, and now we still have 54. But it gave us a good little stat boost. I don't know exactly what the stat boost was, but yeah, these 2 are going to pretty much be the best swords in the game. I don't know if Excalibur is better than Save the Queen, but, well, here we have it. That's Save the Queen. And Ultimate Weapon. So, that's some pretty dang good gear on our knight. Now I'm going to equip the Red Mage. Just, you know, since I have it, I may as well get the ultimate thing for that, too. Let's go ahead and equip everything to it too, just to get it on. Obviously, we can't equip Save the Queen on it. We're gonna have to equip a Breakblade or something and Crystal Armor. Since I maxed out the Red Mage, I mean, there is a chance that I might go back and use the Red Mage a little bit if it ends up being a little better than the Knight. Obviously, the attack is the strength is way lower on the Knight or the Red Mage, so probably not. In the instance where I might want to do magic and have an off healer that's not arc, might. I don't know. We'll have to see. Did she appear again? Nope. Alright. I'll meet you again when I find her. Oh, and by the way, it only lapsed over. Right now, we're just now at 30 minutes and 45 seconds, so it didn't take very long to find her the first time. But let's see how long it takes her this time. And we found her again, like, almost right away. Wow. Oh, I see you have a Master Red Mage among you. Wow, she has a crush on Ingus, doesn't she? Well, we get a Red Mage card, and we get a Crimson Vest.
Now, one thing I really like about the Red Mage and maxing it out is that the Crimson Vest actually makes the Red Mage kind of a beast. It's lower in defense than most of the things it can use, but it gives a significant stat boost. We're only one strength behind the Knight now. And with utility, Red Mage might be the better option. I'm going to definitely weigh my cards at the end of the day to decide which one I'm going to use. I'm still seriously thinking about using the Knight, just because the defense, honestly. But we're going to have to see. Alright, so I've found her in the well both times. I think I'm just going to try to leave and come back here over and over to see if I can get her to just keep triggering here. Because this is a lot quicker than going all the way to Sassoon. I'm going to do this a few times. I'll be back. Okay guys, I'm back, and I did a little bit of research, and I found out that there is a quicker way to find her. Not necessarily that the numbers are going to be better stacked in your favor, but just that these places are easier and faster to travel between. And right here is in the Inn in Geisel, and we have a Master Black Belt, yeah. We can get a Black Belt card, and a Master Dogi. What's Master Dogi again? I think it's a headpiece? Is it? Is it this? Yeah. So let's check his stats. He's got a 41 strength, and equipping the Master Dogi will give him 41 strength. Am I missing something? I don't know. Truthfully, I don't know. But I know these are worth it, so just get them. So next we want to go ahead and use the mini status on everybody. Haven't done that in a while, but here we are. The other location that we want to be going back and forth between now is... And this is a lot quicker because you don't have to climb up the steps at Castle Sassoon, so do this. I'm not even going to worry about picking up the mastery stuff for the monk because I'm not going to use the monk. There truthfully is no reason to use a monk over a black belt. Black belt is just objectively better and has a better ability with boost. So, Thief on the other hand still has its use. So yeah, go back and forth between that healing copes there and here. This is truthfully the best way to do it. I'm really glad I was just doing it for a minute there, trying to grind it out, and I thought, there's got to be two closer locations than this, and by God, I found it. So here it is. Alright, I'll meet you again whenever I, well, meet her again. Here she is again, alright. Oh, I see you have a Master Sage among you. Have this insignia. And in return, we also get a Sage Staff. That is probably going to be pretty good for intellect. Definitely, actually. Let me check. Super duper quickly diggly. Well. Intellect is at 41. That is the one thing unaffected. Ice Rod, you are gone. Holy crap, 110 attack power for a staff? That's quite a bit more intellect, so that's really good for a good old arc there. Well, we have one more. I could get the Mastery Thief stuff, but I know for a fact I'm not going to use Thief again. There is a good use we could use Thief for, but I will mention it and probably not do it, though, so I apologize for that. But I'll meet you when we find the last appearance that we need for the good old Legendary Smith here. Alright, right away we found her. Awesome. Oh, I see you have a Master Ninja. And we get the Muramasa. The best weapon in the game for a ninja, flat out. There is just no better weapon in the game for a ninja. So we're definitely... Okay, well, first of all, we're going to take care of this. We don't need it anymore. We're going to definitely equip that right away. It is going to be a lot better than a Kotetsu. Look at that. Oh my god. Yeah, so basically, this is some of the best stuff in the game that we can have for our characters. Really quick, I'm going to check this out. 53, 49, 56, 52, 52. Changing him to a knight. Oh, well, I was about to say, wow, knight's a lot worse! No, we don't have anything equipped. Save queen. Crystal. Crystal. 54, 36, 64, 36, 49. Yeah, I do believe that having the knight, in the end of the day, will end up being the better option for us. So, we're just going to do that. So, the Master Dogi, the Muramasa, Save the Queen, and the Sage Staff. our equipment for all of our final party members. 3 weapons and a chess piece. I really like this class combination, job class combination right here. I find it to be one of the better ones. And yeah, there's that. Alright, everybody. That is all for this episode. I kind of expected to have a little bit more time, but we're at 42 minutes of recording, so I'm going to stop. Anyway, this has been Soloist with another episode of Final Fantasy III. I really hope you enjoyed. Please make sure to leave a subscribe if you have not, and please make sure to like it if you have not. I hope this guide truly helped you, and I will see you in the next episode when we tackle our first of many secret dungeons. This is Soloist signing out. Have a good evening.